In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the center rear bumper step pad on the Chevy Silverado. Let's get into it. We're going to remove the spare tire, open this door using the key. You want to remove this lock right here, just twist it to the side and it pulls right out. And you want to get your spare tire tools underneath the back seat. Put these two together. And as you loosen this, the spare tire is going to go down. And just slide that piece out. Just put the tire aside. We want to disconnect some of these connectors. This connector right here, just slide the tab off and slide that out of the way. This is going to go to the rear camera, so we don't have to worry about that. It's not attached to the bumper. The trailer harness connector, push down on the tab. There's one on the top. And rock that back and forth. You disconnect the connector right here, just push down on the tab. And then the brown connector that goes to this board, disconnect that, and just push down on the tab, slide that out. That harness is going to stay with the bumper. Underneath here, if you have a trailer hitch, you're going to have to take those two bolts out. Use a 21mm socket. On the sides, there's two nuts that you want to take off. Use a 18mm socket. Just going to leave one of these on loosely, just with a couple threads, and I'll take the other one off. And do the same on the other side. Now I can take those nuts off. There's a little bracket with the studs on them. You want to just slide that out from the other side. I'll do the same on this side. Just be careful. Using a 15mm socket, take this bolt out. You're going to have one on the other side as well. Take a 21mm socket, take this bolt out. And you're going to do the same on the other side. When you take this one out, the bumper is going to be loose, so be careful. Now grab the bumper, just wiggle it straight back. And it slides right out. I'm going to take this push pin off on the side. Just use a trim tool. Take that off, and this will be loose. Now I'm still going to use the trim tool and just get underneath here. You can just pop these up. These are clipped in. You can use some pliers. And just squeeze these. It helps take them out a little bit easier. You're just prying all those out right right there. They just pop right out. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side. Take the clip off, just with a trim tool. And just using a pry bar, pry it out. Slides right off. Now we need to remove the trailer hitch socket. Just use a small straight blade screwdriver. There's a little tab right here. You slide that tab up, then it twists to the right. At least from the back side it twists to the right. And then slide it down. Now we need to remove the cover for the spare tire. There is this lock ring right here. You're going to need a pick, and there's little tabs. You have to fold those little tabs back. You're going to have to go around the whole thing, moving those tabs. Once you get about half of them off, you can push that down and slide it out of the way. It comes right out. Disconnect the connectors for the rear parking sensors. Push down on the tab, slide those off. And the two lights, we can twist the sockets, slide those out for the plate lights. Take the push pins out, just use the trim tool. Slide that out. Do the same on the other side. Pop that out. Now using the pry bar, just pop this piece out. And it slides right out. There's just those push retainers holding it in. We're going to take these parking sensors out. Just use a straight blade screwdriver and just pop this off here and here. And we pop that out. And then take the bezel out, just using the screwdriver. There's 4 tabs. You have to push those tabs in carefully. Just putting a little bit of pressure on it. And pop those out. Do the same on this one. We're going to remove these white tabs right here. These are to hold the license plate screws in. If you have new ones, then you don't have to do this. Just pop these out. Trying not to break them. Just use a straight blade screwdriver or a pick. And you can pop the plate lights out just using a straight blade screwdriver. Just push down. And it slides right out. It is just clipped in at the bottom. Do the same on the other side. Push down right there. And it slides right out. Now just slide these bezels in place. Lock those in. There is 2 tabs, and you line those up with the slots. Take the plate light, line that up. Push that in place. And do the same on the other one. This is from the front side. And just lock it in. Take these push pins, lock those in. Now slide this piece in place, get it lined up, and lock it down. And line these up, push these push pins in, and lock it down. Do the same on this side. When you're putting these sensors in, make sure the connector goes towards the outside. Just pop those in and do the same on the other side. Now slide the wiring harness underneath the bar and connect the connector. Lock it down, do the same on the other one. And take the plate light sockets, line those up, twist those to the right, lock them in. And connect the connectors on the side. Lock it down. And I'll line this up. You can see when you get the tabs all lined up. Then we'll do the same on the other one. If you need to, you can use a rubber mallet. Just get it lined up. Taking the push pin, push those in on the sides. Now take the bumper and line it up. Make sure you slide the spare tire tube in the right spot. Push that in. Get these bolts started underneath. Might have to wiggle the bumper a little, get it to line up. And do the other side as well. If you have a trailer hitch, get these two lined up and started. And this one right here. And the other side. Now these studs. Get the nuts started. And the other side. Now tighten these down. And tighten these down. And tighten the side nuts down. And the bolt. Now connect the connector for the trailer hitch. Line that up. Lock it in place. This wire connector is going to go over here. Slide that in place. These other wires. Connect this right here. And then this wire is going to go to the board. Connect that right there. Now reinstall the spare tire. Now raise the spare tire. Now slide the lock in place, pull the key out, close the door.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. the only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.